notification bell such do not miss out on whatever I've got to bring to as long as it's post and as long as it is Manchester United related right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host, Abu KALS, as I'm more than ready to bring to you the latest trades as it comes in. The latest that we are getting is from, actually we've got an update from two football players, two Manchester United targets, one that is really done and yet the other is in the pipeline from the one and only Onana, and also do not forget that apart from Onana, we've also got yet another football player to talk about, and that's none other than Rasmus Hojlund, the Atalanta football star, and also plays for the Danish national team. So let's start with Onana. I will remember that Onana is one of those goalkeepers that really has made a big name for himself. He's always in the news. He's made a big name for himself by keeping the goal safe for Inter Milan, but also the Cameroon national team. You will remember that he is known for his tactful, really, goalkeeping, and also he's a goalkeeper that comes out of the goals very many times, really, but we decided that he should keep in. And Onana are deals that are very close, but one of these deals is done. I must say it's almost done. We can't say it's 100% done because it's not yet announced. We only will say it's 100% done when it's announced, but unfortunately it's not yet announced. And the fact that Onana has had talks with Manchester United. We've had quite a big talks with Manchester United. I can really give you the source and everything about what is going on with Onana in Manchester United. Okay. Something from Sky Sports, something from The Mirror, and something from Manchester Evening News. All these are reliable sources talking about Onana's move to the club Manchester United, and also goal.com plus Give Me Sports. United could make another offer. That's no for their football player that we are talking about, Erik ten Hag. Anyway, let's see. Let's talk about. Let's see what the Mirror is saying about Onana. Manchester United make contact of a goalkeeper transfer target to challenge Onana. Inter Milan number one, Onana is on the blink to the transfer to Manchester United, but he is not the only goalkeeper that Erik ten Hag is trying to sign. I now doubt the credibility of what the Mirror is saying. The Mirror is a very good one. It's a very good source, but when it comes to this post, I must say, I do not agree with what the Mirror says. It's a very good source, I must say, because they always put out quite good information, quite reliable information. But this time around, I have to disagree with them. And why do I have to disagree with them? The Mirror is saying that Erik ten Hag is really looking at other goalkeepers. You will remember that Manchester United was seeing Jordan Pickford before, but Jordan Pickford signed for Everton on a long term. He actually renewed his contract with Everton, so he's out. Again, Manchester United was linked to Emiliano Martinez. Emiliano Martinez, it's come out that he's not joining Manchester United. He's not really joining Manchester United. He's out. There's not been any single offer for the football player from Manchester United, and Manchester United is not putting in any bid. And the other goalkeeper was Diogo Costa. And Diogo Costa's transfer to Manchester United has also been down. It's not available anymore. Manchester United, I will differ with what the Mirror is saying, and I'll tell you the honest truth. Manchester United is looking at only one goalkeeper, one and only one goalkeeper, and that's Onana. So, and the fact that Manchester United has gone on and had talks, and despite the fact that Manchester United has had talks with Onana, Manchester United has scheduled a medical. A medical is going to be done, and you can't tell me they're seeing another football player, and yet all this is being done. Really, I don't think that is credible from the Mirror. However, I will say the Mirror is one of those sources really that I really trust. But note on so let's see what they definitely are saying right about what the Mirror is saying, because I'm still about that story trying to get a bit of information about what they're saying, because I trust the Mirror, but I'm not trusting it on this one. Andre Onana won't be the only goalkeeper walking through the door at Manchester United this summer if Erik ten Hag gets his way. Possibly, let's see. Maybe if they are saying that, possibly if Manchester United is looking at getting two goalkeepers, maybe. After weeks of negotiations, the Inter Milan's number one is set to fly to England to complete the deal after being assured by the Dutch professional that the Red Devils had made the asking price. The deal is reportedly to be around £43 million, which includes £5 million for additional add-ons. So I think that should be all right, and still that should be all right. Let's say, but following the departure of David De Gea, Ten Hag still wants more reinforcement once the Andre Onana signing is completed. Yeah, I think they got it right, really. Dean Henderson, who spent last season on the loan of Nottingham Forest, is due to reopen talks over the permanent move to the City ground, which is still leaves a United short of backup. So Manchester United could definitely be having two goalkeepers. Let me see still what the Mirror is saying. The Mirror is saying still that Tom Heaton's proposed move to Luton was blocked, and that's another goalkeeper. But this summer, with the Daily Mail reporting that England international has now been given a 12-month contract extension, the 37-year-old has made his 3 cup appearances since signing a 2-year deal with Manchester United. 3 cup appearances. But although this deal expired at the end of June, the league winners had the option of 1-year extension, and definitely now that has been exploited, and yet Heaton could yet head to yet another club, and Manchester United can land another new target. Anyway, so I think sort of understand what the Mirror is saying right here. Manchester United reportedly spoken to Ulawa Red Diamonds about a move for keeper Zion Suzuki, the 20-year-old who has his international debut. He had his international debut last season and is valued at £5 million by the league outfit. Anyway, I think I can sort of understand what the Mirror is saying. I'm sorry about that. For some reason, I trust the Mirror, and I was going to get cross with them because they will put on quite good information. I was really going to be cross with them, but I think they're right. They're spot on. I thought the Mirror was saying that Manchester United is eyeing another goalkeeper apart from Andre Onana. But what the Mirror is saying that Manchester United is eyeing 2 goalkeepers, and one of them being Andre Onana, who is definitely imminently going to sign for Manchester United, and yet the other is a young goalkeeper that is 20 years of age and is called Zion Suzuki. Zion Suzuki, who is who's meant to be a good goalkeeper, still very young. He's worth £5 million, really. I think that should be okay for Manchester United because Tom Heaton has been linked to an exit of the club. There could be a big possibility, but still, again, £5 million is quite a little money for Manchester United. I think they could easily spend that on a goalkeeper. So that's it for Andre Onana. So we're gonna be having Andre Onana. We're going to be seeing Andre Onana in the goals of Manchester United anytime from now. Anyway, let's talk a little bit about another football player. Let's talk about another football player, and we're going to be talking about Rasmus Hojlund, and we're going to be seeing what everybody's talking about Rasmus Hojlund and seeing the credibility of what is being talked about. Is Rasmus Hojlund really going to be coming to Manchester United, or it's yet another thing? And according to the information I have got and what I'll be getting from top sources, we need to get a Rasmus Hojlund. Rasmus. Yeah. Rasmus Hojlund. Yes, you have to, let's say, Rasmus Hojlund. Anyway, let's talk about Rasmus Hojlund. Let's see what Rasmus Hojlund, what this transfer has for us. So, let's talk about Rasmus Hojlund. I can see I need to get a reliable source, really. I can see the People's Person. I don't trust it so much, but yeah, I think Metro is a very good source. Metro is a very good source. I think if we get some information from Metro, that will definitely be quite good, really. So Juventus and Inter Milan dream of signing £86 million rated Manchester United target Rasmus Hojlund. What is happening? Where is Rasmus Hojlund going? Let's see what they are talking about. The 20-year-old is Erik ten Hag's first choice centre forward for the summer, but United have been frustrated in their efforts to sign the Dane. But right about now, after holding tentative talks with Tottenham Hotspur over Harry Kane, United. So we definitely think that the price was not right. That's why Manchester United walked away from the Harry Kane transfer. But as it stands right about now, that Hojlund is in target. We can still see Metro saying Hojlund was deemed as a cheap alternative to United, valuing as the striker at £40 million. And then £40 million. Hojlund deemed as a cheap alternative, £40 million. For Rasmus Hojlund. I think that should be okay. What I don't get is Juventus and Inter Milan dream signing of £86 million rated Manchester United target Rasmus Hojlund. What's Metro meaning over here? But I can sort of understand it. Anyway, let's really talk about Rasmus Hojlund. The £86 million rated football player is obviously Harry Kane, not Rasmus Hojlund. Rasmus Hojlund is £40 million. And it is reportedly said that Manchester United has already had a few talks with Rasmus Hojlund, plus also a few talks with Atalanta about signing Rasmus Hojlund, and there is big possibility after Manchester United running away from the transfer of Harry Kane that seemed to be quite expensive, extremely expensive, £86 million. Before, when I checked, it was £100 million. I think somebody must have put in a bid, possibly worth £86 million. Anyway, let's hope really everything will go on quite well and as planned for the club Manchester United, and Manchester United will really get the football star that they definitely want, and that's Rasmus Hojlund, as talks are already in place. And we've got many blogs saying that after official signing of Andre Onana, Manchester United is going to take all the guns, turn the guns to the football player Rasmus Hojlund. Let us know what you definitely think about Rasmus Hojlund and him joining the club Manchester United. As I tell, thank you and goodbye for now. I remain KALS.